Some people are not lazy. They wake up early. They work long hours. They answer messages after work. They take extra projects. They sacrifice weekends. And still they feel stuck. Not because they are not trying, but because they are trapped in a system where the only way to earn more is to give more of their time. This is the time trap that keeps hard workers stuck. And once you understand it, you start seeing money very differently. Most people are taught that hard work always equals progress. And sometimes it does. Hard work can get you your first job. Hard work can help you learn a skill. Hard work can help you earn your first extra money. But hard work alone has a limit. Because effort is not the same as leverage. If every result needs your direct effort every time, you are not building freedom. You are building exhaustion. The trap starts with a simple exchange. 1 hour of your life for one payment. That sounds fair at first. But the problem is that your hours are limited. You can increase your effort. You can increase your speed. You can work evenings. You can work weekends. But you cannot create more than 24 hours in a day. So the person who only sells time eventually runs into a ceiling. This is why many hard workers feel confused. They are doing everything they were told to do. Work harder. Stay busy. Be reliable. Say yes. Push through. But if the system is built wrong, more effort only makes the trap tighter. Because now your income depends on always being available. You are not just working for money. You are renting out your life in small pieces. The first sign of the time trap is that more money always requires more hours. Want more income? Take another shift. Want extra cash? Work another weekend. Want to grow? Add more clients. But soon your calendar becomes full. Your energy drops. Your health suffers. Your relationships get less attention. And even if income goes up, your life feels smaller. That is not real progress. The second sign is that you cannot step away. If you stop, income stops. If you rest, progress slows. If you get sick, everything gets delayed. If you take a break, money gets tight. That means you do not own a system. The system owns you. Hard workers often think they are building security. But sometimes, they are only building a job that depends completely on their body, energy, and attention. The third sign is that you are always busy, but not always moving forward. Busy people answer messages. Forward-moving people build systems. Busy people complete tasks. Forward-moving people create assets. Busy people chase every small request. Forward-moving people improve the machine. The difference is not effort. The difference is direction. Hard work only helps when it is pointed at the right target. So how do you escape? The first step is not quitting your job. It is not chasing some magic passive income idea. The first step is identifying what type of work is trapping you. Is it repetitive work? Is it low-value work? Is it work that only you know how to do? Is it work with no process? Once you see the bottleneck, you can start fixing it. You cannot escape a trap you have not named. The second step is turning custom work into repeatable work. Custom work is different every time. It drains your brain. It makes pricing harder. It makes delivery slower. Repeatable work is clearer. Same problem. Same process. Same outcome. Same delivery steps. For example, instead of saying, I can help with content, say, I create 12 short posts from one long video. That is easier to sell, easier to deliver, and easier to improve. The third step is building a simple process. A process is not complicated. It can be a checklist, a template, a client form, a delivery folder, a pricing sheet, a repeatable message. When you create a process, you remove decisions. And when you remove decisions, you save energy. This matters because hard workers do not only lose time, they lose mental energy. And mental energy is what you need to grow. The fourth step is selling outcomes instead of effort. Effort says, I worked 5 hours. Outcome says, I solved the problem. The market usually does not pay more because you suffered more. The market pays for value. So instead of pricing only by time, start thinking about results. What problem did you remove? What time did you save? What stress did you reduce? What opportunity did you create? The more clearly you explain the result, the less trapped you are by hours. The fifth step is using content as proof. Many hard workers stay hidden. They do good work, but nobody sees it. They solve problems, but nobody knows. They learn skills, but they never show proof. Content can change that. A short explanation. A before and after. A simple case study. A lesson from your work. This does not mean becoming an influencer. It means making your value visible. Hidden skill is harder to sell. Visible skill creates opportunities. The sixth step is creating small assets from work you already do. If you answer the same questions again and again, make a guide. If you use the same spreadsheet again and again, turn it into a template. If you follow the same steps again and again, turn them into a checklist. If you explain the same process again and again, record it once. Small assets are not magic, but they stop your knowledge from disappearing after one use. The seventh step is protecting your best hours. Most people give their best energy to other people's urgent requests. Then they use leftover energy for their own future. That is backwards. Even if you only have 30 focused minutes a day, protect them. Use that time to build the system. Improve the offer. Create the template. Write the process. Send the outreach. Your future is built in the hours you stop giving away casually. The eighth step is creating a freedom gap. If every extra pound you earn gets spent immediately, you stay trapped. A freedom gap is the space between what you earn and what you spend. That gap gives you options. It can fund learning. It can buy tools. It can pay for help. It can give you time to build something stronger. Without a gap, you may earn more, but you still have no room to escape. The ninth step is choosing one escape vehicle, not 10. One skill. One offer. One audience. One system. One main path. Hard workers often stay stuck because they keep switching. They start freelancing, then a digital product, then reselling, then investing, then another idea. Every switch resets momentum. Focus is what turns effort into progress. The 10th step is accepting that escape is gradual. You do not go from trapped to free in 1 week. First, you earn with effort. Then you improve the offer. Then you create a process. Then you make proof visible. Then you build small assets. Then you protect your time. Then your income slowly becomes less dependent on every single hour. This is not easy, but it is realistic. And realistic beats fantasy. So here is a simple 7-day audit. Day 1, track where your time goes. Day 2, list repetitive tasks. Day 3, find one task you can turn into a checklist. Day 4, write one clear offer. Day 5, create one proof piece. Day 6, protect one focused hour. Day 7, decide one main path for the next 90 days. Small audit. Big awareness. This is how you start escaping the trap. So let's recap. Hard work is important, but hard work inside the wrong system can keep you stuck. The time trap happens when your income depends only on your hours. The escape is not laziness. The escape is better structure. Repeatable offers. Simple systems. Visible proof. Small assets. Protected time. A freedom gap. And focused execution. You can still work hard. But now your hard work starts building something that can grow beyond you. So if you feel tired, behind, or stuck, do not immediately assume you are not working hard enough. Maybe the problem is not your effort. Maybe the problem is the system your effort is trapped inside. Ask yourself, am I only selling hours? Or am I building something from those hours? Can this task become a process? Can this process become an asset? Can this asset create more options? That is how hard workers escape the time trap. So here's the question. What is one task in your life that you could turn into a system? Comment your answer below.